What if I told you that over 80% of warning lights don't even need part replacement? Instead, just one factory reset can fix it. Most owners have no idea it exists, and that's exactly how mechanics make their money. But today, you'll learn the same trick Toyota technicians use to keep cars running like new past 300,000 miles. And by the end of this video, I'll reveal the exact 5-minute hack that will improve your Toyota stability and traction. Dealerships charge $200 for it, but you'll do it free. Reset number 1. MAF Sensor Relearn Reset. So, you cleaned or replaced your Toyota's MAF sensor and now the car feels worse. Maybe it's idling rough, guzzling fuel, or hesitating like it's out of breath. Relax, you didn't break anything. What's happening is simple. Your Toyota's brain just needs to relearn how to breathe. See? That little MAF sensor, mass airflow sensor, sits right after your air filter. Its job? To measure exactly how much air enters your engine so the computer, ECU, can inject the perfect amount of fuel. But when you clean or replace it, those old fuel settings stored in the ECU no longer match the new cleaner airflow. The result? The engine starts acting weird, burning too rich, stalling at stops, or losing power. Here's the fix mechanics don't tell you: the MAF Sensor Relearn Reset. It's quick, simple, and totally free. Disconnect the negative battery cable for about 15 minutes. This clears out the old fuel trim stored in the ECU. Reconnect the battery and start the engine. Let it idle for about 5 minutes, no revving, no AC, no touching the gas. Then, take it for a 10 to 15 minute drive. Mix in some stop-and-go traffic and a bit of highway speed. This tells the ECU, hey, I've got fresh airflow, time to recalibrate. Toyota's own service manuals mention this adaptation period after replacing air intake parts or sensors. It helps the car find its new air-fuel balance naturally. Once it's done, you'll feel the difference immediately. Smooth idle, sharper throttle, and even better MPG. It's the perfect reset anytime you clean the MAF, replace your air filter, or fix an intake leak. Reset. Number 2. Brake light switch. Reset. If your Toyota suddenly refuses to shift out of park, or your brake lights have stopped working even though the bulbs are intact, the issue may not be electrical at all. In many cases, a simple brake light switch reset can resolve the problem instantly. The brake light switch is a small but essential sensor located just behind the brake pedal. Its role is to detect when the pedal is pressed and send a signal to the vehicle's computer. This signal serves two main functions. It activates the rear brake lights and releases the shift lock mechanism, allowing the gear lever to move out of park. However, after a battery replacement, fuse change, or even prolonged or forceful use of the brake pedal, this switch can shift slightly out of alignment. When that happens, the system may fail to detect the brake input correctly, leading to both lighting and gear selector issues. To perform a quick reset, sit in the driver's seat and press the brake pedal fully to the floor. Release it slowly, then press again with steady pressure. If there's no response, gently reach behind the brake pedal and locate the small switch. A slight clockwise or counterclockwise adjustment is often sufficient to restore proper contact. Afterward, check if the brake lights illuminate and if the shifter unlocks smoothly. If both functions return to normal, the reset has been successful. Tip: if the problem recurs frequently, consider replacing the brake light switch altogether. The part typically costs around $10 to $15 and can be replaced easily, saving you the expense of a diagnostic visit. Reset. Number 3. Throttle body idle relearn. If your Toyota begins to idle roughly after cleaning the throttle body or disconnecting the battery, you are not alone. This is a common issue that occurs because the engine control unit, ECU, temporarily loses its stored idle parameters. Fortunately, the solution is straightforward. Perform a throttle body idle relearn. The throttle body regulates the amount of air entering the engine. Over time, carbon buildup can affect its performance, leading to uneven idling or stalling. When the throttle body is cleaned or replaced, the ECU must recalibrate its idle settings to match the new airflow. Without this relearn process, the engine may struggle to maintain a steady idle or fluctuate between high and low RPMs. To carry out the reset, ensure the engine is at normal operating temperature. Turn off all electrical accessories such as air conditioning, lights, and the radio. Start the engine and allow it to idle undisturbed for approximately 10 minutes. Do not press the accelerator pedal during this period. After idling, switch off the ignition for 1 minute, then restart the engine and observe if the idle speed stabilizes. This procedure enables the ECU to relearn the optimal air-fuel balance and throttle position for smooth idling. In most cases, the adjustment restores normal operation without the need for specialized tools or diagnostic equipment. Always perform this relearn after cleaning or servicing the throttle body to prevent erratic idle behavior and ensure fuel efficiency remains consistent. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Reset number 4. Power Window Auto Reset. After a battery replacement or electrical service, you may notice that your Toyota's automatic windows no longer function correctly. The one-touch up or down feature may stop responding, or the window might reverse direction halfway through its travel. This is not a malfunction. It simply means the system has lost its position memory and requires a power window auto reset. Modern Toyota vehicles use a smart window control system equipped with pinch protection. This feature learns the window's full open and closed positions to operate safely and smoothly. When power is disconnected, the control unit forgets these limits, resulting in irregular or incomplete movement. To reset the system, turn the ignition switch to the on position, but do not start the engine. Fully lower the affected window using the switch and hold the button down for 5 seconds after it reaches the bottom. Next, fully raise the same window and continue holding the switch upward for another 5 seconds once it is closed. Repeat the process if needed until the auto up and auto down features operate normally. This brief procedure allows the control unit to relearn the window's upper and lower limits, restoring both smooth function and safety calibration. Now, if multiple windows are affected, reset each one individually using the same steps. Performing this reset after battery replacement or door repairs ensures the system remains synchronized and prevents false pinch detection. Reset. Number 5. ECU Hard Reset. If your Toyota begins to show unusual behavior, such as poor fuel economy, rough idle, delayed throttle response, or lingering check engine lights, even after repairs, it may be time for an ECU hard reset. This process clears the adaptive memory in your vehicle's engine control unit, allowing it to start fresh and relearn optimal settings based on your current driving conditions. The ECU continuously collects data from multiple sensors, adjusting fuel delivery, ignition timing, and idle speed to suit your driving style. However, after component replacements, sensor cleaning, or prolonged short-distance driving, the stored data may become inaccurate. This can result in inefficient performance or incorrect fault readings. To perform a proper ECU reset, ensure the ignition is off and all accessories are disconnected. Disconnect the negative battery terminal and leave it unplugged for at least 15 minutes. While waiting, press and hold the brake pedal for a few seconds to help discharge any residual power in the system. Reconnect the battery, start the engine, and allow it to idle undisturbed for 5 to 10 minutes. This process erases old adaptive data and enables the ECU to recalibrate using current sensor readings. Afterward, take the vehicle for a short drive with a mix of speeds to help the system relearn normal operating parameters. Performing an ECU reset after major repairs, sensor changes, or throttle body cleaning can restore performance, improve fuel efficiency, and eliminate false error codes without professional diagnostic tools. Reset number 6. Hybrid System Reset. Owners of Toyota hybrid vehicles such as the Prius, Camry Hybrid, or RAV4 Hybrid may occasionally experience warning messages, reduced performance, or fluctuating battery levels after maintenance or a 12-volt battery replacement. In many of these cases, a simple hybrid system reset can restore normal operation without the need for dealer intervention. Toyota's Hybrid Synergy Drive relies on two batteries, a high-voltage traction battery and a conventional 12-volt auxiliary battery. When the 12-volt system is disconnected or drained, it can interrupt communication between the engine control unit, hybrid control module, and battery management system. This temporary loss of synchronization often triggers error lights or prevents the hybrid system from starting correctly. To perform a reset, ensure the vehicle is in park and the parking brake is engaged. Press the Start/Stop button once without pressing the brake pedal to activate accessory mode. Press the Start/Stop button again to switch to On mode. The dashboard lights should illuminate, but the engine should remain off. Wait for approximately 10 seconds, then turn the vehicle off completely. Repeat this process 2 or 3 times, then start the vehicle normally while pressing the brake pedal. This sequence allows the hybrid control module to re-establish communication with the engine and traction battery systems, clearing minor communication errors. Always ensure the 12-volt battery is fully charged before performing this reset. A weak auxiliary battery is the most common cause of hybrid system faults, and a simple recharge or replacement often resolves persistent warning lights. Reset number 7. VSC System Reset. If your Toyota's dashboard suddenly displays a VSC, TRAC, or Check VSC System warning, it usually means the vehicle's stability and traction control systems have detected a fault. These systems are designed to keep the car stable during acceleration, braking, and cornering. However, even minor issues such as a weak battery, a loose gas cap, or a sensor disturbance can trigger the alert. Performing a VSC system reset often restores normal operation without requiring a diagnostic visit. The Vehicle Stability Control (VSC) system works in conjunction with the ABS and traction control modules. It uses inputs from the steering angle, wheel speed, and yaw sensors to maintain traction and prevent skidding. When the system senses inconsistent readings, it may temporarily disable traction control, illuminating the warning lights. To reset the system, bring the vehicle to a complete stop and ensure it is in park. Turn off the ignition and wait 30 seconds. Restart the vehicle and check if the warning light disappears. If the light remains, perform a full system reset by disconnecting the negative battery terminal for 15 minutes, then reconnecting it securely. Start the engine and allow it to idle for several minutes before driving. In many cases, this procedure clears stored fault codes related to minor electrical fluctuations or temporary sensor misreads. Tip: if the VSC warning persists, inspect the wheel speed sensors and brake light switch, as these are common culprits. Regular cleaning of the wheel hubs and ensuring proper tire inflation also helps prevent unnecessary VSC alerts. If you're enjoying this video, consider watching this one, where I have shared secret Japanese tricks to make your Toyota pass 750,000 miles.